Hello and a very good day to anyone who's watching. Today I'm Nuha and my partner Anis are going to present to you about the topic that we have chosen, which is about climate change and sustainability. To start off, what is climate change? Climate change refers to long-term shift in temperature and weather patterns. This can occur naturally due to changes in the sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the Industrial Revolutions in the 18th century, humans' activities has been the major reasons for climate change. So, what caused this issue? From humans' activity, first we have transportation. We can't deny that we need transportation in our daily life, especially if we want to get from one place to another and to reach our destination, as well as saving time in doing so. However, transportation significantly contributes to climate change, primarily by burning fossil fuels in vehicles like cars, trucks, ships, and even planes. This releases greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Next is industry. Industry contributes by releasing carbon dioxide gas into the atmosphere through the burning of fossil fuels for energy and processes like manufacturing, as well as through chemical reactions for production. This process releases carbon dioxide and other harmful greenhouse gases into the Earth's atmosphere. Moving on to the next point is agriculture. Agriculture is a major source of greenhouse gases, particularly methane and nitrous oxide. Methane primarily comes from livestock digestion, or a process called enteric fermentation and manure management. On the other hand, nitrous oxide is released from the use of synthetic nitrogen and fertilizers and soil management practices. Last but not least is deforestation. As we all are aware, forests, specifically trees, act as natural carbon sinks by removing carbon dioxide from the air. These trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and store it in their biomass. However, when the trees are cut down or burned, this stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, adding to the concentration of greenhouse gases. Similarly, climate change can also happen because of natural cause. Although these events rarely happens, climate change can also be caused by volcanic eruptions. Explosive volcanic eruptions can release massive amounts of aerosols such as sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. These aerosols can reflect sunlight back into space, causing a temporary cooling effect that can last for several years. Second is plate tectonics, followed by oceans current, and last but not least, solar variability. What are the impacts of climate change? First, we have global warming. The excessive amount of greenhouse gases that are released into the atmosphere will trap heat, will trap the sun's heat in the earth, which cause rise in temperature. Extreme weather such as drought, heat wave, severe floods, and extreme wildfire can also occur. The rising temperature of the earth will cause melting of ice or glacier in the Earth's north and south pole, which can also cause the rising of sea levels. So, how can we prevent this event from happening? That's why Anis will continue the presentation about sustainability.
And so, to prevent climate change from getting worse, we need to learn to be sustainable. What is sustainable? Sustainability refers to the ability to maintain something continuously, often defined as meeting present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. There are three pillars of sustainability, which is environmental, social, and economic. And we are focusing more on environmental as we are talking about environmental changes happen on Earth. By being a sustainable society, it will give us great impact for our planet, such as promotes a healthier lifestyle for the society. As we only consume our needs, there will be less unnecessary waste from overconsumption. Secondly, boost local economy and maintaining a high level of autonomy. As overconsumption died down, big company wouldn't do mass production, and small local businesses can thrive. Third, making sure there are clean resources for the future generation. And this is the main goal of sustainability, as our earth is not just for us, but also for our future generation to use. And what can we do to be a sustainable society? We can share or use public transportation or use electric vehicles. As EV technology getting better, we are one step ahead in reducing carbon emission that released by using transportation. Second, we can commercialize renewable energy. As the society are more aware of climate change, we learn there are renewable energy that we can use. Now we just need to incorporate it in our day-to-day life. And also reduce, reuse, recycle, a term that is so not foreign to us, but it maintains a good strategy in keeping the world a cleaner place to live. So, in conclusion, as climate change is an inevitable issue that we will encounter, it is up to us to find a way to help Earth to reach its longevity of life. Sustainability is a tool that we can use to achieve our goal in having a better world, not just for us, but also for our future generation. And that it is from us. Thank you for listening, and let us strive to be a sustainable society. Thank you.